What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. I'm your favorite self-aware narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammock, better known as Mental Healness from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I'm all over the place. If this is your first time seeing my face, I am a diagnosed narcissist that brings awareness to narcissistic personality disorder and also, in the process, validate the victims and survivors of said disorder. So today's episode was going to be about narcissists. Just about why I do what I do. Because I've been again, y'all. So y'all know I'm the self-aware narcissist. The way my story goes, I've been diagnosed as a narcissist since around 2017, 2018. Been in therapy since October 2017. And I've been doing this thing right here since about July 2019, making podcasts and videos and things like that. Took off on TikTok last year. They have over 1 million followers on TikTok now. And just growing on YouTube, Instagram, and things like that now. So you notice how at the beginning of every episode, I always say, I'm a self-aware narcissist. I want to bring awareness to narcissistic personality disorder. So before therapy, I joined some self-aware narcissist groups, and those groups changed my life. Those groups got me to the point where I'm at right now, because without those groups, I would have never known how to get into therapy. I would have never known without Rachel, Manny, Michelle, all those good folks from Cerise, Chandra, all those good folks from the original group. Without those people, I wouldn't be where I am right now. Because those people help guide me to therapy, help answer a lot of questions that have been beating me up for years and years and years. And that's what my goal is, to give back to those people, give back to the community, give back to that group, and help that group grow. And shout out that group all the time, because that group helped me get to therapy. So without that group, there would be no therapy. There will be no mental illness. And I've always wanted to raise awareness for, just for narcissists, because I don't want other people who might be a narcissist. I don't want you to feel like if you get diagnosed as a narcissist, if somebody calls you a narcissist, that's the end of the world for you. I don't want you to feel like that's the end of the road for you. But how do you get a narcissist to realize that they are a narcissist or they're doing something wrong? Because most narcissists, even myself included, I didn't think I was an issue. I thought that you were the issue. I thought I was just misunderstood and you needed to get on my level and things like that. So how do you affect change, or how do you get those people, that type of person, to see that they might be doing something wrong? You show it to them, and you can't. The people closest to a narcissist get treated the worst, and that's just out there. I say that all the time. The people closest to a narcissist are going to get treated the worst, because you can hurt us more than anybody else can. You know us better than anybody else does, so you're going to get the brunt of it. We come home to you from a day. We come home to you from a day of being out in the world. I have limited. I know I have limited emotional capacity, so I'm giving my all out there in public every day. So when I come home, I don't have any left to give to you, so you gonna get the remnants. You shaking the bottom of the barrel to try. You tapping the bottom of the cup, trying to get the last little bit of love and affection out of it. And I don't have any left. I've been giving it out all day. So I'll come home to you. You get the worst. You get what I have left, which is nothing. So you get treated the worst. And so you cannot tell me that something is wrong with me, because your opinion, yeah, I might respect it, but it feels arbitrary to me. So if you coming at me and you are the person that's closest to me, if you're my wife, if you're my husband, if you're my son or my daughter or my parent or something like that, if you are the person closest to me, your opinion is going to matter less, because your opinion matters less because it feels arbitrary. If you don't vote, for those of you who don't know what arbitrary means, it's just a constant. It just feels like it's supposed to happen. It's already there. It's expected. You're my wife. You're supposed to say this to me. You're my mom. You're supposed to say this to me. You're my brother. You're supposed to say this to me. It's supposed to happen. And, like if you're doing a math equation, it's a plus C at the end. But the plus C, you don't have to include in anything. It's just plus C. It's just an arbitrary constant. It's just supposed to be there. It's just a placeholder. You know what I mean? So your opinion is going to it can't come from you. You cannot call me a narcissist and expect me not to come back at you, because if you call me something that's not loving and endearing, it's going to come off as criticism and disrespect. So you can't call me anything. You can't call anything you say to me is going to be criticism, because you're the closest person to me. So you can hurt me more. I'm taking it as criticism. And I'm going to treat it as such. I'm going to treat it like you're criticizing me. And I'm going to say something to you. I mean, this is point blank, period. So it can't come from you. You can't call me a narcissist and expect anything to happen. But I just so happen to be inquisitive. My wife didn't say, she's like, hey, honey, I think you're a narcissist. She screamed it at me on the way out. She screamed at me on the way out. She walked in on me screaming at my 7-month-old son, yelling and screaming at him, blaming my son, my 6-month-old, 7-month-old, however old he was at that time, blaming him for my life, like me not being where I was and where I wanted to in life. I was blaming my 6-month-old. She walked in on it. She screamed at me. I screamed at her. Told her to get the hell out. Told her she was replaceable. I can replace you easily. You're a placeholder. I don't need you here. There's nothing I need you here for. Nothing. Bye. And she called me a narcissist on the way out. She said, it's so hard to live with a damn narcissist. Scream. She didn't say damn. She said the F word. And she left. I called her a narcissist through the door. Got inquisitive after she left and looked it up. And that made sense to me. Being a narcissist made sense to me because all the traits matched up except for the unalive and ideations. I don't have those. You know what I mean? All the other stuff matched up to me. It made sense. It gave me the answers to the questions I've already been asking myself. So you cannot effect change in a narcissist like that. You can't come from you. It just can't come from you. It has to come from somebody else. You see a video online. You scrolling down online and you see a skit of me playing the role of a narcissist and doing some downright low-down terrible stuff to my significant other, and you see that you do that type of stuff. That's what the people who reach out to me. They see that type of stuff. It's like, man, I've been seeing those skits of yours. Man, I can put myself in your shoes immediately. Like those skits that you do, I can take you. You can just put me in those skits and it'll be my life. I need help. What do I need you to do? I don't like being like this way. I'm like, look, and I just be real, but I tell them my story. I'm just like I'm doing you. I tell them my story. I don't mind talking to people who think they are narcissists, but like people be like on these one-on-ones sometimes, people ambush me sometimes. Like they'll have me talking to the husband and the wife, and the wife finally feel like she has a voice and be talking junk to the husband. Husband finally feel like he has a voice and talks junk to the wife, and it's just I cancel those immediately. Like, look, here's your refund, take it back. I can't do anything for y'all. You can't ambush me like that. Like, let me know what I'm in for, because that right there, it didn't happen the way it needed to happen. Because people don't listen. They talk over each other. You know what I mean? It can't come from you. You are the biggest source of criticism in a narcissist's life, and I know you don't intend to be. Well, sometimes you do intend to be. I ain't going to say I know you don't intend to be. Sometimes you intend to be. You don't intend. Most times you don't intend to be the source of criticism. You're just trying to correct an action. Hey, baby, can you put that spoon up when you finish with it? Why you treat me like a kid for? Like, why you always treat me like a kid? Like, I know I was going to put the spoon up, but now I'm going to leave it there because you said something about it. You are the biggest source of criticism in a narcissist's life, so the message can't come from you. I have to. I got narcissists, like some narcissistic people in my group saying, "Lee, you speak more to victims now than you do to narcissists." No, I don't. I know it seems that way, but my goal is to effect change in narcissists. That's why I say it first in when I lead off my podcast or lead off my videos. I say I'm here to, like I said, my name is Lee Hammock or whatever. I'm here, to raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder. I say that first for a reason. I say it first for a reason. And then in the process of doing that, I want to validate the victims and survivors of narcissism. So there's a lot more victims and survivors than there are narcissists, y'all. That's just it. That's just point blank, period. There are a lot more victims and survivors of narcissistic abuse, or whatever you want to call it, than they are narcissists. Because me personally, being one narcissist, I have a wife, 3 kids. Those are 4 abuse victims right there. Those are 4 abuse victims I can take advantage of right now if I go outside and just start being a narcissist again. Those are 4 abuse victims. I got other family members. I can spread. It's like a plague. I can spread it. You know what I mean? I can spread the abuse. I'm not an abuser, but I can spread the abuse. But I can do that. There's a lot more narcissists. There's a lot more empaths and codependents, and there's other narcissists date narcissists too. Than there are narcissists. So I have to make the message encompassing. I might help 100 empaths, but I might affect change in one narcissist. And by change, I mean behavior alterations, because you are a real narcissist with narcissistic personality disorder. You are going to be a narcissist for the rest of your life. And guess what? That's okay if you can make the behavior alterations to live a better existence and have your family and friends not feel uncomfortable around you. Not have your colleagues at work feeling uncomfortable around you. Not having your kids not want to be, have your kids not talk to you. Have your kids cut you off. Sometimes you can make behavior alterations. You can do it. It just takes time. It takes therapy. It takes effort. It takes going through pain. You have to feel pain. Pain affects change. That's how I know how to reach the other narcissists. You have to make them hurt. The ego, you have to hit the ego. You can't deny it coming from another person. Like, I'm an outside source. I don't know you. You say, hey, brother, you sound like me. I know I sound like you, because you might have the same stuff I got going on in my head. We might can vibe with this whole narcissist thing. We might can vibe mentally together. Man, my wife doesn't understand it. I know she doesn't understand it because she doesn't have this crazy ass mind we have. So let me tell you what you need to do. Go to therapy. Do this. Enact these steps. Slow your life down. Slow down your thoughts. Take a deep breath before you respond to your wife. Take a deep breath before you respond to your husband, for your boyfriend, to your girlfriend, to your kids, to your parents. Take a deep breath. Everything is not criticism. Take the baby steps. That's the only way I reach people. I know there's a young lady in the group today said I was speaking more to narcissists, speaking more to the empaths. I have to, y'all. I have to talk to the empaths to reach the narcissist. You might scroll, you might like, how many people you know like, man, I feel like a narcissist today. I'm gonna look up narcissism and find Lee Hammond. You're not gonna do that. That's not gonna happen. What's gonna happen is like an empath or a codependent or an abuse survivor or somebody who's gonna see my video and going, I don't like y'all sending my videos to y'all people, but it happens. You know what I mean? They're gonna see it on their For You page, or they're gonna get tagged in it by somebody else. This sound like you. Or they'll see it on their own For You page because they've been Googling, so they know something that's going on inside their head and they don't know how to put a name to it or word to it. They don't know what's going on inside of their heads. They don't know how to stop the thought process. They don't know why it feels like a different person living inside of you controlled it. They don't know. Other people don't know why it feels like I'm coherent, I'm conscious, but it feels like like I have strings attached to it, like I'm dancing around for somebody else. They don't understand it. So I have to speak to the empaths to touch the narcissist. I have to speak to the codependents to touch the narcissist. Imagine my channel was just all about narcissists. Hey guys, I'm a narcissist, and this is directly to the narcissist. Nobody would care. People would cut it off. They would report me, they would get me banned, they would do all that other stuff. So I have to help people. I'm helping people. I'm helping people on both sides of the spectrum. Name somebody else who does it, like who does this. I know you're gonna name Dr. Romney and a few other people back name, but they don't do both sides like that. I guess they don't. If they do, correct me. If I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. That's my goal, is to always affect change, positive change in people with narcissistic personality disorder, because I can help 100 empaths. All right, if I help, look, this is my mindset right here. I can help 100 empaths or victims or survivors or whatnot. I can help 100 of those people. But guess what? The narcissists that did that to them, they're still out there. They're going to be creating more victims, more survivors. If I can stop one narcissist in their tracks, that saves 5, 10, 20 people. Not effecting more change by doing less work, by taking one person on instead of taking 100. You see how that works? Help one, stop 100 from reaching out to me. And I'm cool. I like helping people. That's my supply. I don't like, Lee, you get supply from this. My supply is helping people. So if that makes you mad, I get my supply when people thank me, then so be it. Lee, you changed my life. Thank you. I'm getting supply from that. Do you mind if I get supply from me helping you? Like, no, you changed my life. I'm blessed. I'm feeling great. Cool. But this person over there who doesn't know me or doesn't know what I stand for, they are judging me, saying I get supply from this. Like, Lee, you changed my life. Thank you. That's all I want to hear. Anyways, y'all, my camera battery's about to die like usual. I had to charge it up. I didn't charge it up. I'm so thankful for every single one of y'all. My narcissistic brothers, sisters, non-binaries, I love y'all. Stay strong. If you are a narcissist listening to this, effect positive change in your life, please. Be like mental illness. Be better than mental illness. I know you want to be better than me. I'm not going to be like you, Lee. I'm going to be better. Be better than me so I can be better than you. Let's compete. Let's compete on how many people we can help as opposed to how many people we can hurt. We can hurt a lot. Easy. Let's see how many people we can help. Anyways, y'all, stay blessed. If you listen to this on Apple Music or Spotify, give me that 5 stars, please. If you made it this far, you are a soldier. I truly appreciate y'all. I know this is one of my longer episodes. I'm so thankful for everybody because guess what? As much as y'all learn from me, I learn even more from y'all. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Effect positive change in your life today. Mental illness is out. Peace.